Gears here, and the National Assembly's Public Investments Committee has raised a red flag over the operations at the National Social Security Fund, the NSSF. The committee says the NSSF is running questionable projects and investing billions of shillings in non-viable projects. The committee now wants more projects under the NSSF audited to ascertain whether there is value for money. Well, let's get more from our very own Stephen Little.
The Public Investment Committee is now sounding an alarm over operations at the NSSF. While grilling the NSSF management, the Manuel Wangwe-led committee unearthed questionable expenditures amounting to 258 million shillings incurred by the management without a single purchase order. A further expenditure of 100 million shillings was factored into the documents presented by the management to the committee, but upon asked for explanations, the management told the MPs that it was simply an error.
You are sacred. People trust you with their money. So even when you have to invest, I think those two policies must be in place.
The information you want is not coming forth. Are you therefore telling the committee that your books have not been reconciled on that basis?
These amounts were disclosed to be under investigation thereafter, and we did, and we posted to the right accounts. We are not saying that they are in a different account which has not been disclosed to the auditor. That is not the correct position.
You can go ahead and answer that one.
Another 30 million shillings said to be from rentals remains uncollected, with the rent said to be from Bruce House, Hazina Trade Center, Nyayo Estate and View Park Towers. MPs further accused the NSSF of registering a high defaulting rate from its tenants, citing a possible collusion to defraud the fund.
NSSF was a favorite for tenants because it was easy to get away with the money.
When we look at it, even 3.0, one person has already gotten away with some money.
What irked the MPs more is an undervaluation of Hazina Plaza in Mombasa that was purchased in 1994 at a cost of 450 million shillings, but now NSSF wants to dispose of the Mombasa-based asset at a cost of 380 million shillings, with NSSF telling MPs it is comfortable with a loss. NSSF management was also confronted with questions over non-viable investments that MPs say are of a wrong portfolio. NSSF houses in Kilimani along State House Road that were constructed in 2016 are not fully occupied to date. The 104 units is costing 35 million shillings per apartment, a cost the MPs feel was overpriced.
From what you have said clearly, you stand, as we speak, to lose at least 221 million shillings.
When we lose this 229 or whatever, and we write off, what does that mean to a depositor?
The CPK cleared the liquidation of that. Are you left out in this transaction?
The amount goes down. But now when it comes to write-off, there is no impact. Write-off is just to clean the books. But that one does not stop us from recovering money from the people we owe.
MPs say the NSSF has more questionable expenditures and wants all its projects audited. Stephen